Hey guys, Jeff Turner with Staycation Fiberglass Pools, and we're doing a comparison on the top pool warranties in the industry. We're going to show you today a Latham pool warranty because they are one of the top brands, and we want you as the consumer to know and understand, and also we want to be transparent as to what is and what is not covered within your pool warranty. So the very first thing when we read our Latham warranty on the very back here, it is a limited lifetime warranty and it is non-transferable, and it says here at the very top, the warranty extends only to the original purchaser of the pool, which is you, at retail, which means you bought it at a retail price, only for residential applications. So most of y'all are not buying this as a commercial pool, right? So retail application, non-transferable. Coverage of the structure, which is when we talk about a structural warranty, right? They say, hey, this is a lifetime warranty. What does that cover? Pool against leaking due to structural failure. As you get a little bit more in here, this is obviously going to cover any manufacturer's defects. So if the manufacturer made the pool wrong itself and it cracks open, you lose water, then they repair it. Does not cover if the pool's installed incorrectly, the incorrect backfill done by a non-certified installer. If they mess it up, you're not covered under that warranty. Coverage on the surface, only against osmotic blisters. These are bubbles in the gel coat where the gel coat and your vinyl ester resin, which is your water barrier, did not mesh correctly, and essentially you're getting these blisters on your pool. So that's the only thing that specifically covers. Now, Latham further goes into say a licensed contractor or buyer-provided contractor has to fully comply with the state and local codes. So why do we here at Staycation talk about being certified and our local codes and things like that we follow? Because if we're not certified and we don't follow these codes or we do things incorrectly, then you don't have a warranty, right? And that's obviously important. Furthermore, it actually goes into limitations and exclusions. And I always think this is very interesting because a lot of folks say, oh, it's got this great warranty, that's awesome, but what's not included in this warranty, right? Installation procedures adopted and approved by the manufacturer. So you have to have it installed the way the manufacturer recommends. If it's installed differently, then the manufacturer can say, well, that didn't meet the specs that we said. So that's why, again, having certified installers is very important in your build. Damage or the failure resulting from installation of any structure such as decks, concrete, waterfalls, fountains, or spas. So this is very interesting because if you have a contractor who is not doing their concrete decks in-house and you have to pay a separate contractor and that contractor damages your pool, who's paying for it? Usually it's going to be you, the consumer, because the concrete company is going to say, not our problem. Pool company says, not our problem. So this is another reason why you want to make sure your pool company is doing everything themselves. They're warranting the install because, again, if it's done incorrectly, voids your warranty. And the very last part, which I always want to make folks aware of, is it does tell you in the warranty documents that these warranties may not be altered in any manner without the express written consent of the manufacturer. Pretty standard, right? Well, I heard a lot of folks saying, hey, we're transferring the warranty, we're covering it. That's kind of like saying I'm a used car dealership, I'm going to go ahead and honor Ford's warranty on this car. I don't know that I've ever seen that. It's generally, hey, Ford made the car, Ford has the warranty, we'll give you a 30-day against things that may or may not happen to this vehicle because it's used. I've never seen a car dealer take on a manufacturer's warranty. And so if your pool builder is taking on a manufacturer's warranty on a pool shell that they don't produce, probably a red flag. So these are going to be written again on our website, highlighted. If y'all have any questions, give us a call, 210-997-7665.